Hey everyone, what's up 51% crew? In this video I'm going to do a very basic introduction to Tradingview and how to set up a chart properly. This needs to be done and applied to all your charts before you even attempt to do a technical analysis. This is the very basics, and this applies to any coin, every chart you're going to do a study on. These are some of the settings that you need to change over to so you can get an effective chart study in. What we're going to do is we're going to go to tradingview.com. I'll put the link in the description to the video. I'm going to have it as an affiliate code. Please support the channel and the group, by signing up. It's free. You don't have to pay for anything, so don't worry. If you want to go to the pro mode, I don't know the price of it, but you can test it out for 30 days, and if you decide you want to pay for it, then you can go ahead and pay for it. But what you do is go to the main page of TradingView, and right here where it says search, let's go in, and Ethereum's been a hot market lately. Let's use that one. So we'll go into Ethereum, and we're going to look at the Ethereum US dollar market. And I prefer to trade on Bitfinex, so we'll click this chart. It's going to bring you up to the next screen here. This is going to be basically your dashboard for Ethereum. It's going to tell you everybody's chart studies and opinions on stuff. It'll give you an overall view of the markets and the settings. What we're looking for here is we want to go into the interactive chart. Click on interactive chart. That's going to bring up the candlestick chart that everybody needs to basically learn how to use. This is going to give you all your relative data of current market conditions. So we need to set this chart up to begin with. And what you do is you go into chart properties here, the little wheel, and we need to change a couple settings. I prefer to go into the dark mode. It's a little bit easier on the eyes, and if you're sitting here looking at it for so many hours, it'll really start to burn into your eyes if you don't. So it's all about personal preference here, but I prefer the dark mode, and plus it looks way cooler. Who doesn't like a cooler looking chart? First thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the background. We're going to go here and we're going to change our background to solid black. What that does is it'll give you more of a depth perception of your candles. And then we want to remove these grid lines, because what these grid lines are going to cause you to do, it's going to make your eyes focus in on certain areas of the chart, and you're going to use that as reference points, which is basically just the opposite of what you want to do. You don't want to use these grid lines because your mind's going to play tricks on you. It's going to give you levels of something in a chart of price action that's not really there. So we don't want our mind playing tricks on us with these grid lines. So we're going to go ahead and remove these. We're going to change these to solid black for both vertical and horizontal. See how this cleaned up our chart really nice, and it made it nice and clean where we got nice big bold candles on a black background. That's right there what we're looking for. What I do also is I go into style, and I want to make my chart a little bit more vibrant for quicker reference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to highlight the green. It's going to make it pop more and stand out more. I'm going to do the same thing with red. If you want, you can adjust these candles up and down in boldness right here with this. So once I get that done and I have a nice bold chart on a black background, I go ahead and I change the wicks. I want to use the opposite color of the wick of the candle. That way it's going to stick out in contrast. And for a green candle, obviously I'll use red. And for a red candle, obviously I'll use green. You can go ahead and do your borders if you want and change them to whatever color. I don't think that's really too relevant to the situation. I just throw mine on the same color green so it really stands out, and then my red candles I make red. So what this gives us now is it gives us a nice clean candle chart to look at in references. And this is a nice starting point. No matter what time frame you're using, you can do 1 hour, 4 hour, a day. It's all going to keep in your settings. But this is going to give you a nice contrast to the chart. And what that does is that's going to allow you to have a nice clean study. If we want to run a fib, it's nice and bold here. See how it stands out in contrast? So This effectively will get rid of the grid lines, give you a nice bold contrast that your eyes focus on, and you can apply this to any coin you need. It doesn't matter what market we're looking at now. Just because I chose Ethereum, that's not relevant to what we're doing. This is a basic setup of your TradingView chart to get you started in doing a technical analysis. I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, drop the link in the description to this video, and please use the affiliate code and you get a free account. Basically, you'll support the channel and we'll figure out something to do with it in the future. Hopefully this helps you and shows you the basics where to start. Alright everyone, have a good day.